Yep, that on too. Son of a bitch. Welcome to Deadwood, South Dakota, everybody. We have a short little 3 days, 2.5 days to hopefully shoot a turkey. I got my quiver loaded up, bow hopefully sighted in, and we're gonna see if we can get our first Merriams and actually my first ever archery hunt period out of state. So super excited, absolutely beautiful. It snowed here yesterday up on top of the hills or the mountains or whatever you want to call them, but it's supposed to be 65 and sunny tomorrow, and then about 75 and sunny the Sunday after that. So we are sitting very good on weather, and we're gonna see if we can get her done or not. Well, I guess we made it. We are out in Deadwood. This is our lovely cabin. As you can see, we got the essentials. Not sponsored, unfortunately. But we got the bow out. Raina took a video for you guys outside. We're gonna go check our sight tape, and hopefully we'll be hunting tomorrow morning right away. So let's get right into it. We are out at 61. As you can see, it's beautiful. Snowing a little bit. Just beautiful scenery. We're checking our sight tape and we seem to be doing pretty good so far. So let's do a couple more. See how we're doing. Right in the dot. So I definitely recommend trying a few different ranges. Like right now we're at 60. We'll probably move up to 20 or 30, and then we'll move back to 80 or 90 just to test everything, because the different elevation can definitely move stuff around on your bow. Being that the air is less dense, there's less friction on your arrow. That was a little bit right. Well, looks like our group at 60 is pretty good. Can fit my hand around these 6. But I got one high, one a little bit right. So now we're going to try a couple different yardages and we'll see how we're doing. Looks like slate's trending a little bit low. Something. So it looks like our first one was about 1 inch high. Second one, dead nuts in the middle. Oh, by the way, we're at 23 yards. I will be buying a new rangefinder because both of theirs cuts right through this fog stuff that we got in here and says 23 yards. Mine says 14.6 or 8.9, or we got some weird shit going on, so we'll probably be getting a new rangefinder. So we're going to try to fill every dot, make sure our 20 is on. Well, here we go, guys. 23 yards. Seems to be pretty dialed. I pulled this guy a little high, but we're 1/2 inch from center, 1/2 inch from center, 1/2 inch from center, less than 1/4 inch from center. French, your group looks like it's trending a little left, but pretty good. Now let's back it up to a little further distance and see if we can miss the target.
Yeah, like 150.
79 yards, 79.3 to be exact. We got our target way down there and a bunch of rocks behind it, so hopefully I don't miss. Ooh, I barely caught it. That was way left. Wind pulled me right at the last second. Okay, let me hit the middle then.
Go ahead. I challenge you to the middle.
Okay.
I'll give you $1 right now if you hit the middle. Ha ha! You owe me $1.
That one cut loose a little low, I think.
If you don't get one of them in, You have to stand under the tree and I can shake the tree on you.
That one's in.
Seriously?
I'm pretty sure. It's a yellow one. Take a look if there's a yellow one in. If anything, it might have went straight low about an inch. That one hit high left.
A little high, yeah. We're back in business.
Looks like I have a really tight group up there, but everything's a little high left, so. Shoot ya.
Hot.
I think we're dialed, fellas.
Shoot ya.
Shoot ya. Mission accomplished, fellas.
I'm glad. I'm glad that got accomplished. Find my arrows that I
Yeah,
missed.
what did you miss, 2?
Yeah, maybe. But hey, I don't shoot 80 yards that much.
I do. And I didn't miss the target, which is good.
I can just make up random excuses if you'd like.
That's because you fall into the category of a
Oh.
little kid.
It's funny because I saw it the first time and I'm like, I better not slip on that.
Okay,
I don't have a bad group at 80.
this is that yellow one I was telling you about, kid. That's cutting the line, son.
Do I have one in? Nope.
No. Okay, let's pull yours out. Yours is a pretty good group, though. I mean,
At 80?
at 80.
Wait, why do I only have 4?
2, 3, 4.
And I'll just sneak on down here and
5. Okay, Ron, come zoom in on this guy. So it looks like my main group was about right here. So maybe I'm a yard high at 80. And I did adjust my left and right. And then these were my last 3 shots.
didn't I miss one this way?
So I think we're probably pretty good. I definitely would feel comfortable with those new Beast broadheads. Flying like field points, I would definitely feel comfortable shooting out to 80 on a turkey. For sure. Yep, that fucker on too. Son of a bitch. Okay, guys. This is the reason why a rangefinder is extremely important. A functional rangefinder that you trust. I no longer trust mine. My rangefinder through the fog was trying to read 45 yards. And these Victory HLRs are not built like those VAP TKOs are. I broke 3 of them all right in a row, thinking that my bow was off or something. And this one's bent to all get out. So these things fly fantastic. Not near as durable as I'd like them to be. But if you get lighter, you can't get stronger. That's usually not how it works unless you get really expensive. So I think we're done practicing for the day. I feel pretty dialed. Had a little bit of left and right, but that could have just been me shooting a little different today too. What type of noises are you making back here?
All kinds. I couldn't get my harness off.
So we're gonna run to Rapid, I think, and probably pick up a new rangefinder. Maybe find some lunch.
Get some more arrows.
Yeah, because you keep breaking mine or losing them. Anyways, going on.
Not mine.
We're gonna do that. And then tomorrow is opening day for the Black Hills for turkey season, so we'll be hitting it hard tomorrow morning. Hopefully we get some good sleep tonight. Listen, if you're 12 feet tall and you fell over, would it hurt more or less if you were 6 foot tall? What do you think? That's a heck of a question. Question of the day right there. Gravity's gonna hit you more, but you got more surface area hitting the ground, so it won't hurt as bad.
I'm curious what goes through your head on an average day.
Many, many things. None of them make sense to anybody but me. Got a new rangefinder today. What? That's not good. This is the Leupold RX Full Draw 5. Right here, look at that beautiness. It has the flight path technology on it, which I'm super excited about. And the biggest reason I got it was because this morning when I tried to range through some fog, my Vortex Diamondback 2000, I think, was reading some wacky numbers. And I'm like, oh, if it can't go through the fog, that doesn't work very good if I want to hunt in the fog. So, did some research, found out this one is very, very good for just that reason. And now I can seriously be range finding through the windshield and do it accurately to my guesstimations. And it's super light, very good quality glass on this thing. I'm super excited about it. We're going to see how I like it. But so far we're doing pretty good. Okay, I think we better turn in here. What do you guys think? We're going to the Dollar Family Tree. I'm a little concerned. Oh right, yeah, no.
You can just see there's two tops of them. Where are you going? Are you ranging the right way?
Probably not.
Up here.
Where?
Up here.
Oh, I can see them. They're behind the tree for me. Good morning from Deadwood, South Dakota. It is morning number 1 of the hunt. Last night we were hoping to go roost some birds, but it was too foggy. You couldn't hardly see the nose on the front of your face, so we decided we probably shouldn't do that. But I got a couple places picked out on HuntWise. We're gonna go check out this morning. Just kind of wander around, see if we can get one to fire off, and then ideally shoot him would be fantastic. But we're gonna see what happens. We got Frenchie loaded up in the back. We got lots of snacks and drinks ready to go. So we are hoping to see a turkey on this trip. That's it. I want to see one turkey. I would love to see a tom, but as long as I see one turkey, I will be happy, being the amount of time we got out here. So we're gonna see what the heck happens.
We're having too much fun.
Can't see any turkeys, gotta do something.
T. After walking around for about 30 minutes at the first location, and after not hearing anything, we decided to head off to the second location. We saw some tracks, heard a couple birds, but that was about it. So we decided to call it quits for the morning. Well, that early afternoon, we decided to go fishing just to kill a little bit of time. And on the way, we had 3 or 4 toms fly across the road right in front of us, fly right into some public land and start fighting each other. After calling some landowners, we decided that we were going to try to go all the way around, because the landowners, nobody would let us through there, so we had to go all the way around and drive in about 2 miles through the public ground instead of walking the 30 yards through private. Alright everybody, I think that's probably a little hard to follow, but let me go do a quick talk through it, yeah? Okay, so we were on our way to go fishing, because we had kind of given up on turkey hunting for the day, because nothing was talking. Heard from a couple other guys, nothing was talking. Well, On our way to the lake from the cabin, we made it about 600 yards from the cabin, and 4 toms flew across the road right in front of us and started fighting. Of course, they were on private land, but they flew on a private land that was about 60 yards away from public land. So we whipped all the way around, what was it, probably 3 or 4 miles as far as we could get on the Ranger, and then we hiked in another 600 to 800 yards for sure. We got set up on them. There's footage of seeing them. We got them to about 160, but for some reason they just didn't want to fully commit. They saw the decoys, but we roosted them, so we're gonna hope to see them in the morning. And it sounds like we got birds gobbling everywhere. I mean, I hear them that way, I hear them that way, but the ones that we're going after are that way. And there's about 6 to 8 of them that we for sure roosted. And I hear some back behind us now too. So I don't know if we're gonna get one shot. Tomorrow is our last day. Maybe we can get a hunt in Monday morning. But just what we saw tonight was well worth it. It was a blast. So season goes for another month. So who knows? Maybe I'll have to take another trip out here. We can stay a little longer and maybe we can get a bird on the ground. But just about sent the beast broadheads through a turkey today, but maybe tomorrow.
Okay, so we're here. We have a turkey right here. This is where we sat last night and saw the turkeys here. Now we got a tom here and a tom here. And I want to be sitting somewhere down in here, but this is all pretty wide open all in front of us. So we might try to wander around down into here, try to stay in the thicker stuff.
Update. We're in the woods and tired. It's been a day and 3 hours of hard hunting, and we've got within 60 yards once this morning. Was pretty good of a sit, I'd say. Sit slash stalk slash run around slash crawl on your knees slash poke your hands with the pine needles slash cry a little bit. Not gonna lie. But we do know where they roost, which we did know last night. But we also know for some reason they don't want to come into the calls very good. So we're just trying to figure it out. I see a snowbank over there, and it's 65-degree weather, so we might have to just snowball fight them. Maybe then they'll come in or something. I feel like that's probably our best option so far, because apparently they don't like arrows. Yeah, so that's about what we got. That's our update. We're gonna head back for the morning now, get some pancakes and waffles hopefully, and we'll be hopefully back out here tomorrow, or tonight, and then tomorrow morning, and then that'll be it. So I haven't even launched an arrow yet. We saw, like I said, one at 60 yards this morning, 65. I definitely would have shot him, but he was behind some trees and then he went back down behind the hill, so that was pretty disappointing. But we're gonna walk back now and we will keep in touch and keep you updated. Well, everybody, it looks like the turkey hunting might have to wait for an hour or so. I think I see the sun coming out. No, just more hail. That's not gonna help nothing. Something sharp in here. Oh, no shot, milk duds. Well, I guess that is it. We have been defeated by the turkeys. As you guys can tell, it's still raining, so we only got solid 1.5 maybe days of hunting. But season goes on for another month or so, and it's statewide, so we can definitely get something a little closer to home. But who knows, maybe we'll make another trip out here, but for this trip, turkeys win, we lose. Hopefully we can go home and fill our tags in Iowa. Hopefully we can get a couple turkeys on the ground. I've had some bad experiences, but yeah, that's about all I got to say, I suppose. Till next time.